Watch. Khloe Kardashian defends holding true too much. Severance's Season 1 finale left viewers on the edge of their seats as the Innas were confronted with the outside world. After figuring out how to use the overtime contingency, Dylan, Zach Cherry, Helly, Britt Lower, Irving, John Turturro, and Mark, Adam Scott, planned to escape the Lumon offices and tell the world about the treatment they're subjected to as Innas, the work version of severed people. However, in Episode 9, released April 9, the employees find themselves in difficult circumstances. Mark is at his sister's house with his boss Harmony Coble, who his outie knows as neighbor Ms. Selvig, Patricia Arquette. Irving learns his outie has been doing some research of his own, and Helly is at a Lumon event where she's scheduled to speak about the benefits of being severed. It's while they're in the outside world that they make fascinating discoveries that are going to shape the trajectory of Season 2. For one, Helly finds out that she's no ordinary person. She's actually Helena Egan, the granddaughter of Lumon founder Keir Egan. Show creator and writer Dan Erickson told Variety that, like Mark, Helly had good reason to undergo the severance procedure. The purpose of what she's doing is to sort of show that severance is good enough for an Egan. This isn't something that we would just do to the unwashed masses. Though viewers only saw Mark's outie in the first season, it seems likely that Season 2 will explore Helly's life outside Lumon, with Erickson saying, "The more we get into the Egans, there's so many weird cult-like dynamics. And it becomes sort of about Helena having to prove her loyalty and prove her worth and prove her commitment to her ancestors' vision." Meanwhile, Mark realizes that his wife Gemma, who he thought died in a car crash, is actually alive. It turns out that she's been with him all along, as Miss Casey, Deacon Lackman, the office's psychologist of sorts. Erickson declined to elaborate on their plans for this plotline. "I just worry that director Ben Stiller is going to leap out and kill me if I say anything," he joked, adding, "Those are all left unanswered this season, but we will get into it." In a separate interview with Deadline, Stiller explained they're mindful of giving away too much since the mystery is half the fun of watching the show. If too many questions are answered, then you don't have a chance to really speculate and live in the world as much, he said. "So, we're trying to figure out how to live in that world and figure out that balance, but the answers are there. It's just, we want to try to meet it out in a way that feels fun and satisfying." Regarding Irving's research, Erickson said that the character's outie isn't a rule follower like his innie. That is the big surprise for Irving in the finale, that his outie is there for a reason. He's doing something maybe a bit more subversive than what we would expect from Irving, he told Variety. And Thotha may be actually working against the company or trying to garner information. That was the fun surprise. These stories will be explored in further detail in Season 2, which Erickson confirmed is 10 episodes. As for how long Severance could last, Erickson joked that in a dream world he'd get exactly 14 seasons, though he acknowledged there's no guarantee. "I always tried to keep it fluid enough that this is a story we could tell in 2 seasons, this is a story we could tell in 6 seasons." All 9 episodes of Severance are streaming now on Apple TV.